Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So you may have your attention at this time to begin. This is will be your master ceremony today. We just want to get started by saying that we were informed that this was a formal event, so shame on you guys. We expect better of you next time. So let's get started by reminding everybody to silence their electronic devices, and then we will thank our sponsors. Taylor, take it away.
If you all could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. No, I'm just kidding. Trump's not here until Monday. Okay, rough crowd, if we're going to set that tone. Yes, a 2-drink minimum. All right, the support of our affiliate member sponsors is greatly appreciated, and this event would not be possible without their help.
So please, let's offer today's awesome sponsors the opportunity to earn your business and thank them for supporting our association. Please help me in thanking them for their generosity and support for today's event with a round of applause. I would ask that all of the representatives of the companies that so graciously supported us today would stand as we read your name.
Award sponsors, Driggs Title Agency. Platinum sponsors, Mortgage Professionals. Yavapai Title Agency. American Pacific Mortgage. Movement Mortgage. Our PAAR sponsors. Mile High Property Inspections. Photography sponsor. Union Home Mortgage. Program sponsor. New American Funding. Center's Peace sponsor. Empire West Title Agency. And our favorite sponsor, Yard Father Landscaping. And now would the 2020 president please come up, or Amanda? And Amanda, both? Either one?
I can talk about it first. So every year I get the privilege of working with another awesome realtor from the Prescott Area Association of Realtors. But I have to say this year was definitely a special one, as we all know. 2020 was filled with challenges, adventures, no travel, and having to figure out and pivot a whole lot. And Jeff stood up every time. He's pivoted with me. He's worked with Tina and I. He takes weekend phone calls and night phone calls. He's always here. And at the same time took over being a managing broker of one of our local brokerages all this year. So we are immensely grateful to him for all he's done. I know I couldn't have asked for a better partner in 2021 or 2020. I got a good one in 2021 too, for the record. But I couldn't have asked for a better partner this year. I couldn't have asked for someone to always have my back, but to also always let me have his. To take every moment and cooperate and collaborate and think how we can make PAAR better, how we can better serve our members, and how we can meet their needs. So please join me in congratulating our 2020 president, Jeff Bashaw, for his job. You get something. Thank you. So Jeff gets something very large for him to remember his years. I think we should.
Thank everybody for coming. I really appreciate it, and all the sponsors. Couldn't do this without you, so thank you very much. I'm not even sure you need this. Do we? Can you hear me? Okay. Let's see where we are here. Oh, thank you. Okay, so it has been an interesting year, and I don't think anyone will forget 2020. I know I won't. So, JT had mentioned earlier we were thinking back on presidency and the years that everybody was trying to remember. I'll never forget 2020. I have enjoyed being your president this year, and the board's been fantastic. Everyone was learning how to affect change while learning the virtual change, right? So everybody jumped on board with that. We didn't have any argument, no discussion, and just went right to it so that we could have our meetings and everything virtually and affect change, as I mentioned. It was maybe a little frustrating at times, especially at the beginning. Just a little bit, but we got through it and persevered, so that was a good thing. I've spent a few years now working with Amanda. She's fantastic, as everybody here knows. And her staff are great. So with Dan and Nicole, Marcy and Stacy. Marcy couldn't make it today; she just had an operation. And Ashley, who's out and about, along with Michelle, right? Michelle now. So I want to thank you all of you, for your help and support that we've had. And for the last year, I have had the privilege of working with your 2021 President, Tina Seeley. So unlike me, Tina has a vast history of real estate experience here in the Prescott area. I've been out here for 4 years? 4 years. In Lake Havasu. So I've always came out here when I was a kid growing up. I also came up here at 9 and stuff. It looks a lot different now, of course. But along with the vast history of the Prescott and the real estate market, she's also been on boards, school boards, president, and boards. So she's got a lot of experience in that regard. And although her experience with the school board and ours is a little bit different, it's pretty much the same thing. So I wanted to, and also I wanted to mention that her family could not be more patriotic, right? So you've got John, who joined her today. Thank you, John, for your service. So not only to our country, but to the community. And then we've got Piper, her daughter, who's in the Army, and she's got Sydney, who's at West Point, graduated in 2021, correct? 2023. Oh, okay, I misread that when I saw the pins for 2021. So good for you. So Tina, she's an extremely impressive individual, and with her upcoming board, she is going to be great as your 2021 president, mainly because I'll still be on. Okay, so I now want to take a moment to thank and recognize all the members of the 2020 PAAR Board of Directors for the work they have done over the past year. On behalf of our members, I would like the following officers and directors to come up to the podium, or if you are virtually, stand up anyway, and join us. Please stop by PAAR next week to pick up your awards. Thank you. So we have Julianne Frosky. She's the past president this year. Tina Seeley. Sure. No, okay.
No, she's not here.
Tammy Anderson? No. And then Tricia Mickelson, she couldn't be here. She was our
watching the live
assistant
stream
treasurer this year. Tammy was our treasurer. Oh, by the way, Jefferson now is first vice president. And then we have Holly Montgomery. Okay, Kate Carlson couldn't make it. Kyle Brad didn't make it either, right? Wow. Steve, did you make it here? No. Steve Earl, no. Mona Patton could not make it. Janelle could not make it. But you're out there in virtual land, so thank you very much. Appraiser Director Karen O'Reilly. No? Okay. Commercial Director Angie Sumner. No.
Diane Tennyson is here, though. She's quiet.
And I know that Emily would.
Where are all the other ones present?
Thank you. And our affiliate liaison. Kind of unusual to see her without a baby in her.
More in my stomach, yeah.
Okay, so we would also like to recognize everyone who served on our 2020 PAAR committee. If you served on a committee or a work group for PAAR this year, please stand. And if you joined virtually, stand anyway again. Feel free to post pictures or videos celebrating with us personally. Brad was on a committee? I was. All right, thank you, Brett. And let's see here. Lifeblood of PAAR, of course, is the involvement of our members. So we appreciate all of you for joining. And if you haven't yet, consider it. All right. Next, we are going to invite those of you who served as chairs and vice chairs to the podium to receive a small token of our appreciation. We could not accomplish anything without volunteers like you. Please come forward as I call your name. Emily Gang. She's the chair of the Affiliate Council Committee. And Tracy Rennick. She's the vice chair this year. So for Education Committee, we have Anad. I don't think I've seen Anad either. Anad Derrick. He's the chair. And then Serena Jones, vice chair. For Government Issues Committee this year, we had Liz Kennedy, chair, or still is, and Community Service and Outreach Committee, Julie Rother, and Barbara Cole. And it says here, Julie's joining us virtually. So thank you, Julie.
Thank you, everyone who's joining us virtually. We're so glad you're here.
And then for the MLS committee, we have Lynn Kohler. And Tracy Sands is the vice chair. Okay. And then we have Finance Committee, Tammy Anderson, chair, and Tricia Mickelson, vice chair. For Home Tours Committee, we have Mandy Bentley. Oh, okay. And then for RAPAC Committee, we have Adana Reynolds. And Len Kent, vice chair. For the Technology Committee, we had Charlie Moreau. She didn't come, so she didn't catch him, unless you watch over first. Sorry, Charlie. And Michael Kane, vice chair. For the home tour coordinators, we wanted to recognize those also. We had Nell Barnhill, Randy Nelson, Ray Castro, Jerry Kay, and Diego Reed. Does that mean he gets all five? No? Oh, okay.
So you did do something.
He did do something this year. I don't think a year goes by to do that to some. On behalf of the entire membership, I want to thank you each for your efforts this year at PAAR. There's too much to say about these individuals and too many people to thank here. Each one of them has put in countless hours over the year to help PAAR achieve so many goals. Thanks again to all of you. Let us give them a round of applause. So RAPAC major investors. RAPAC major investors are above the what mark? $1,000 mark. And there's another group we are grateful to honor and for their commitment to our industry, our RAPAC major investors. And tonight we have a special token of our appreciation for these folks as well. Please come forward as I call your name. If you are live with us, and accept my sincere appreciation for your investment in our industry. If you are virtual, please post a comment and a picture and drop by PAAR to pick up your appreciation gift. So we got Gail McCarthy. She'll be going by that. Sherry Beck. Diane Clark. Steve Giblin. He's going to take his time. It's been a while since he had such recognition. Faye Humphrey. Again, Tricia Mickelson. She's watching virtually. Thank you, Tricia. William Mosier. Bill. Tracy Rand, again, thank you. Adana Reynolds. Tina Seeley. Lynn Stone. Thank you. Angie Sumner. Thank you, Angie. Mick didn't like it? Mick Stoza? No. Preston Graffman? Did I pronounce that? Shirley Nelson? Betty Wynn? Liz Kennedy? And Lori Moore. For our Crystal R major investor, that would be Kay Carlson. And for our Golden R, President Circle major investors, we have Lynn Kent. That's how she rolls. Jen McMahon, she's not here tonight. And Amanda Creel. Okay, we have one more Crystal R major investor to sell for. Oh, that's your line, huh? Okay. I would like to ask our 2020 Tri-Elevation LDP graduates to please join me on the stage. This program is in its, and if you're here, come on up. This program is in its second year, and I am so proud of the work and commitment you have all put into this program. Don't go anywhere. Stay here. If you are here or live or joining us on virtual, thank you very much. Do not forget to stop by PAAR and pick up your congratulations gifts if you're not here. So we only have one.
Owning it as a realtor and moving forward
Did
this
you
year.
want to say a few words about? Okay.
Someone else who owns it, and being a great realtor is passed on after you register it online. The instructions are on the coin. So that's really kind of neat thing that you can do. And you can tap someone else on the shoulder as a great.
Yeah, I find it kind of funny that you want to go on and come up here and talk. Did you do a lot of that in the program? Oh, okay. I'd like to take this time now to recognize our graduates. And then, so I want to thank everybody that has contributed and put in effort in their volunteership and sponsors and everything one more time. So if we give a quick round of applause, everybody. So thank you very much. I am now going to give this mic back to Kellen and Taylor.
Say that's your first mistake. You've given the microphone to us twice now, so that's on you. It's award time, everybody. Super excited. All right, so yes, it is time for our members and choice awards. I know that everyone wants to know who was selected by their peers to be recognized for all that they do for PAAR. So let's get started. The first award is the Good Neighbor of the Year award. This award recognizes a Prescott Area Association of Realtor who has made an extraordinary impact on their community or on the national or world stage through volunteer work.
And our 2020 Good Neighbor of the Year award is Molly Horan. Molly was nominated for her work with the Healing Fields. She is a volunteer coordinator for this huge event every year, with flags and name tags placed as a memorial to the lives lost in 9/11. She coordinates the raising of the flags and the volunteers that will help people find specific displays and names of fire, policemen, and civilians that lost their lives on that day. This is a phenomenal display in Prescott Valley near the Civic Center. I'm sure you've seen it.
Molly couldn't be here today. She has some family obligations this last minute, but please join me in congratulating her. And then one of the things that we do for Good Neighbor is we pass that along and nominate them for the state board award as well. So next year we'll be nominating Molly for the state board award for the service that she does with videos.
Next up is our Rising Star Award. This award recognizes a PAAR realtor who has been licensed in the last 5 years and is active in the community and the association. Additionally, this agent promotes professional enthusiasm and best exemplifies the code of ethics. The nominees this year are Josephine Dunn, Ken McMahon, Adina Reynolds, and Ben Solomon.
And PAAR's 2020 Rising Star Award goes to Jennifer McMahon. Jennifer was nominated for her upbeat personality and always trying to include more people. Jennifer participates in leadership and really gets involved. Please come forward and receive your award.
And she was supposed to be here. Her partner in crime, Lee Force, was supposed to be a turns out, so if he's watching virtually, she's on my list. But we are super excited for Jen to win this for the second year in a row, as a matter of fact. So please join me in congratulating Jen and make sure you tell her congrats.
All right, next up is the Affiliate of the Year Award. This award recognizes the PAAR affiliate member who supports PAAR and realtor members with integrity and commitment to excellence. In addition to activity with PAAR, the affiliate of the year is recognized as a person with impeccable business standards, as well as having a professional attitude toward improving our community. And this year's nominees are Sky Doreen, Emily Denny, Kirsten Olson, and Tracy Rank.
And the PAAR's 2020 Affiliate of the Year award goes to Kristen Olson. Kirsten always seeks out ways to help out local realtors and does more than just escrow services. Please come forward and receive your award.
Once again, we have a theme for today. Kirsten couldn't be here because she's all sponsoring a class apparently for some of our altar brokers, so that's what she loves to do. So we need to make sure that she is here. Please join me and make sure we congratulate her.
Okay. Next is the 2020 Realtor of the Year Award. This award recognizes the PAAR Realtor for their involvement in the Realtor Association, including but not limited to leadership positions, committee and or task forces, participation in the local, state, and national level. This Realtor displays business conduct, service to clients, and other business practices, and faithfulness to the laws, rules, regulations, and the code of ethics. This year's nominees are Jeff Bashaw, Lynn Kent, Tricia Michelson, and Julie Roth.
And our 2020 PAAR Realtor of the Year is Jeff Bashaw. Jeff is a new realtor who has become branch manager of our office through the years of hard work as a fellow realtor while holding the office of president of PAAR.
Last one.
Don't fall.
It says it right here in the script. We've got one more award. The Distinguished Service Award. This award recognizes realtors who have provided many years of leadership and distinguished service to PAAR. The Distinguished Service Award is the association's most prestigious award. While intended to recognize high-quality service to the association on a long-term basis, the DSA should not necessarily be viewed as an end-of-career or lifetime achievement award. Recipients shall have demonstrated a high level of commitment to PAAR, contributed a substantial amount of time, effort, and creative imagination, and established a record of effective participation in association affairs, and contributed to RIGPAC. Recipients' association activities shall have set a high standard to be worthy of emulation. And this year's nominees are John Clark,
And this year's Distinguished Award goes to Faye Humphrey. Faye has been involved in the access, leadership, and service to PAAR as well as the real estate community. She is a shining example of professionalism and success.
All right, now let me introduce our installing officer, PAAR Realtor Audra Farnsworth. She will be installing the 2021 officers and directors who our membership has entrusted with leading our association into the future.
I remembered my glasses today. Some of you may know, Tina is my broker, but she's also a good friend of mine too. And we've been encouraging her to go for presidency for quite some time. So from all of your people, Tina, us, your main peeps, we're proud of you. to all of the incoming officers. Will the following officers elected to serve in 2020 please step forward and stand up if you are joining us virtually, please, and post your picture. President, Miss Healy. President-elect, George Beitzel. First Vice President, Kay Humphreys. Treasurer, Tricia Mickelson. Treasurer-elect, Lynn Kent. Immediate Vice President, Jeff Bishaw. Holly Minot. Kyle Braddock is not here. Gordon Sampson. Kellen Hoskins. Janelle Shearer. He's with us virtually. Ben Zahala. Affiliate Director, Emily Denny. Appraiser Director, Karen Donaldson O'Reilly. Commercial Director, Angie Sumner. And Property Management Director, Diane Tennyson.
Hi, Diane.
You stand on the threshold of a new year for your association. You have been elected by your fellow members to help guide the organization to new levels of service. This vote of confidence in your ability and your dedication is also a vote of thanks. Gratitude for your willingness to commit great amounts of your time and energy for the betterment of all of the members. In addition to your local work as officer, you will be called upon to give your leadership abilities to the state and national levels of the Realtor Association. Just as you will be generous with your time, so too will the members who have elected you. Through their participation, they will give you the support you need to be effective. You will provide the voice for the real estate industry. You will act for the good of all the members and the public that we serve. With the prestige of the office also comes the responsibility to represent all interests in the membership, and in providing leadership, you offer yourself as a servant for your colleagues and associates. If you're prepared for these duties, please raise your right hand. Do you sincerely promise that you will administer your office in the Prescott Area Association of Realtors to the best of your ability and judgment? That you will apply and enforce the Realtor Code of Ethics? That you will uphold the support and support the Arizona Association of Realtors and the National Association of Realtors? That your decisions and actions will be governed by the principles of honesty and justice, and that you will safeguard the best interests of the members and the public we serve? If so, please say I will. I will. May you lower your hands. By the authority conferred upon me as the installing officer, I declare you to be officially installed as directors and officers of the Prescott Area Association of Realtors. We congratulate you on this milestone in your career, and we welcome your leadership in the years ahead. Congratulations to each of you. You guys may be seated, except for Tina. Tina has to stay up here. I would like to ask the past presidents of PAAR with us this afternoon to please come forward for the gavel passing and arrange yourselves in date order, with the most recent being closest to me. That would be Tina, then Jeff, and where's BT? Lee. Lee Giblin, is Lee here? Yeah. Awesome. Brad. So it starts with JT, with that big old thing. Okay, now the traditional passing of the gavel. Please pass the gavel forward. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be reading that part. We start with JT, and JT, you're supposed to pass it to Tina or to the next person and say something nice, and we had the discussion about something. Say something nice and pass it
Big part.
You're off. Yep.
I didn't lead her too far, so they just come over. I guess that old cliche is you come a long way, baby.
I won't hang on to this long, it's pretty heavy. But Tina's a friend of mine, and I'm very proud that she's volunteering. She'll do a great job, and I guarantee there's going to be a lot done next year.
Well, and enjoy your year. Fantastic riding. You'll do a great job. So, the most important, just enjoy it. Thank you.
Tina, as Jeff passes the gavel to you, he also passes on the duties and responsibilities of the office of the president for which you have been elected. I will now pin Tina with the 21 presidential. Oh my God, it's in a box. I know we're all excited to see Tina's leadership in action, and without further ado, I will turn this program over to our president.
I just want to point out too that 4 of us that were just now up on our stage here all started out with JT Purvis. Way back in the day when we were National Realty of Prescott. So thank you, JT, because you were probably one of them. Thank you, Audra. Thank you, Jeff, for passing the gavel. I appreciate it, I think. I'm very excited to lead our association into 2021, and I'm so glad that Jeff got 2020. I'm looking forward to continuing PAAR's growth and its legacy of being both a state and a nationally recognized association, and I expect each of you to help us do that and to help us with our goals. Whether it be to head a committee or be a part of a task force or help organize an event, you can rest assured that I will be calling on all of you. I'm a strong believer in volunteerism. I think Jeff mentioned that a little bit. I've given a lot of my life and many, many years to the school board for Prescott and teaching, and my husband is the captain for DPS here in Yavapai County. Both of my girls serve, and I instilled that in them as well. So I will be expecting that also from all of our realtors in PAAR. I'll be asking many of you to answer the call to rise up within our association. All of us that are up here, that are volunteering, that you've seen, whether it was Faye or myself or Audra, who is also on the committee now, we're all volunteers. We're all busy, we're brokers, we're owners, we're team leaders, mega producers, and we have made the time in our busy schedules and lives to give back to PAAR. So, like I said, I'll be expecting that from many of you as well. Don't dodge my phone calls or my emails, because they're going to be coming. I just wanted to tell a little story about Faye Humphrey, who is out here. She was our Distinguished Service Award winner, and she is the perfect example, in my opinion, of a servant leader. Anytime we have called her or asked her to step up or volunteer, her response is always, I'd be happy to serve. So thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that. I'll never forget that email. I don't remember what you were asking her to do, but I just thought, what a cool answer. I'd be happy to serve. Not, oh my God, how much time is this going to take? I'm so busy. I don't have, all that stuff that we come up with. That was her answer. I'd be happy to serve. So those are the type of people that we need, and those are the type of people that I'm going to be looking for. So again, thank you for your vote of confidence last year, and I look forward to working with every single one of you, and I'm looking forward to 2021. Thank you.
Skip that part in the street.
You didn't read that part where she stares into the crowd like we're
It's right here. Amanda nervously addresses the crowd because she forgot to type in that it was our turn to come up. Before we wrap it up, ladies, or I guess gentlemen, if anyone's missing an earring, it was found outside. Years ago. Yeah, I just want to thank our sponsors once again. Drake's Title, Mortgage Professionals, Yellow Pine Title, American Pacific Mortgage, Movement Mortgage, Mile High Property Inspections for the Blues. Thank you so very much. Community Home Mortgage, New American Funding, Empire West Title Agency, and Yard Father Landscaping. And thank you to everyone who joined us virtually. I know there was some glitches from what I got, a couple text messages, but thanks for hanging in there. I think that's going to be it. Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Have a great afternoon.